I'm going to come to Andrew. Andrew, what are your insights as someone who's been a champion? You were in the design team and then you became the lead champion. What are your reflective insights on champion-led change?
Hi, Mark. Hi, all. I think there's a couple of bits, and look, Michelle and I seem to have had very similar experiences. So rather than duplicate, I think the couple of bits that stood out for me was at the very beginning, at that design stage, being able to have a stake in the game and being able to co-create. As it turned out, I don't think we knew the impact at the time that we were going to have, but as it turned out, that really helped embed it right from the beginning, all the content that we were talking about. So a lot more than a consultant coming in and telling us how, you know, someone else does it. This was us. We road tested it. We tore it apart. We, as you say, Mark, we challenged it. But that for me was one of the most important pieces. And 10 years on, I still had people new into the business who'd never been through any of the academy, still asking me about certain tools or acronyms that we'd developed. So I think the design and having that co-creation right at the beginning was really good. The other piece was, the hardest thing for me was, again, standing up in front of a group of your peers, trying to train them, knowing that some of them are your line managers, some of them are more senior than you, had more experience. So that was terrifying initially, but I think what that gave me was a confidence in imperfection, because actually that imperfection of being coached and taught by your peers has a real authenticity about it. And actually when it comes to challenge and, well, how have you used this? Oh, this won't work. Actually, you've got a myriad of examples of where it has worked, and you can come back to that. So yeah, confidence in imperfection and just delivering with authenticity rather than necessarily polish.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Here's a question from Charlotte, and it's to both of you. I'll start with you, Andrew, and then Michelle. How did it change your internal relationships being a champion?
I think I was certainly middle of the pack in terms of seniority, in terms of development, and again, I'd call that out. I think it's really good to have champions at entry point as well as senior leaders. I think that really helps. But certainly initially there was a massive amount of profile and personal benefit and development as being a champion, because it was seen throughout the business, not just within the sales community, but cross-functionally as well.
Thank you.